I already told the police. We went to the movies, we had dinner, I drove Albert home, and then I was at work by 9.
That's not true, Mrs. Cheney, and we both know it. We spoke to a co-worker, Barbara Livingston. She said she punched you in at 9. You didn't get to work until close to 10.
So she stopped for a cup of coffee, and the wait doesn't prove anything.
You're going to have to do better than that, Mrs. Cheney. Accomplice to murder, too. That's a lot of years in jail.
Winging a prayer, silly putty doesn't stretch that far.
I don't think so, Ms. Milton. Your client washed her husband's clothes. That's tampering. Accessory after the fact.
You can't prove a thing.
Victor, Eileen, and David Lerner. Maid found them.
You got a point of entry?
Broken window in the kitchen. We got a blood trail from the bedroom, takes them out the same way.
It's nice and tidy. Anything missing?
We're still doing an inventory with the maid.
These people lived here alone?
Maid said they moved in last year. They got a daughter that lives uptown. She's on her way.
Thanks.
What's happening with my baby?
I'm sorry, sir. We're still working on him. It'll be just a few minutes.
Well, can't I be in there with him? He knows me.
He's not conscious. Just give me a minute.
Any eyes for
Baby's dead.
You haven't told him?
I wanted to tell you first. When the father carried him in, he was unresponsive, poor perfusion, bradycardic. We intubated and found heavy secretions in his mouth. His pupils were pinpoint, 1 millimeter.
Poison.
And it wasn't from getting into the cleaning supplies?
He's too young to crawl. He didn't go to the poison came to him. And now I get to tell that man his child is dead.
What about you?
Derek, the detective is asking you a question.
We were just chilling out. We didn't do anything wrong.
And there's nothing to be afraid of, is there?
Derek.
You know, if we match the DNA from that joint to the saliva on this pencil...
We didn't kill her.
But you did see her.
When we found her, she was already dead.
Oh, my God.
Nobody knew that they were having problems. I mean, she said that if Gene found out she hired Patel, he'd freak. He'd take Lena and split the country or something. Patel? Her lawyer. This hotshot Indian guy, a real smoothie. She was psyched. She thought he was going to really clean Gene's clock.
She was pissed.
She wanted to strip him naked in court in front of God and everybody and send the bastard home in a barrel.